Hand Sanitizer bottle, and it exploded.
And it obviously went all over my face, and in like a matter of 5 seconds, my whole body was just consumed in flames.
Sikit je, tak payah banyak. Membazir kan. Memang bahaya tengok Memang kita tak nampak api dia. Tapi dia ada api tu. Kita cuba kita tahu ni tengok. Nampak? Api dia ada, kita tak nampak.
The pandemic has given us a few companions. For most of us, a face mask and a small bottle of hand sanitizer. For the anxious, gloves and a face shield too. Among them all, the hand sanitizer is the most dangerous. No, it's not about the hands turning dry and itchy with excessive use. Adulterated sanitizers can cause death. The Consumer Guidance Society of India carried out a study and found nearly 50% of hand sanitizers to be adulterated. An adulterated sanitizer is one that does not comply with the label specifications. That means 1 out of 2 hand sanitizers in the market is not what it claims to be. And worse, it is unable to kill coronavirus, but will instead kill you. Hand sanitizers are selling like never before. So, some manufacturers are taking advantage of the panic during the pandemic. According to the study, 5 hand sanitizers contained methanol. It's ethanol that's used to make hand sanitizers. The sale of ethanol is regulated. It's impossible to obtain it without an alcohol permit. To get over this problem, manufacturers are using methanol. Methanol is a toxic chemical. It impairs the liver, causes blindness, and affects kidneys. In case of overexposure, it causes death. In America, the Food and Drug Administration has been expanding its list of hand sanitizers that consumers should not touch. Most of these spurious products contain methanol. So what should you do as a consumer? Go through the lists online. Check if the hand sanitizer you wish to use is safe, or even better, just wash your hands with plain soap and water. Bureau Report, we on. The world is one.
Kate Wise considers herself blessed to be alive. Kate says on Sunday she had put on hand sanitizer that she keeps around to protect herself and 3 daughters from coronavirus before her life changed forever.
It can be something as small as lighting a candle. Because the hand sanitizer, it just lit my whole, everywhere I had hand sanitizer on my hand, it just lit my whole hand with fire.
Kate says the flames made contact with the off-brand sanitizer bottle and it exploded.
And it obviously went all over my face, and in like a matter of 5 seconds, my whole body was just consumed in flames.
She says while her 2 youngest daughters ran to neighbors to get help, she managed to get her burning clothes off of her and pulled her disabled daughter and pets out of the house. Round Rock Fire Department is investigating the cause of the fire, but Kate's friend Catherine in Houston warns others about buying off-brand products.
We're all buying what's easily available. We look to stores we trust like Amazon to purchase the products that we need to protect ourselves and our families.
Catherine has launched a GoFundMe to help Kate with medical expenses. Kate hopes by raising awareness, others will stay out of harm's way.
And it's something that you never want your kids to see, you know, like you just being up in flames. So I think that part kind of killed me, just because it's something I never wanted them to have to go through, you know.
Hello, family and friends. I wanted to share something with you all that I saw earlier. Everybody's using hand sanitizers being recommended, and yes, it helps, but it was also very dangerous. So we're gonna put a little bit of this hand sanitizer on this plate here. Don't try it at home. Don't be like us, but be careful if you do. Put that there. And on the sanitizer, we're going to turn on the lighter. And as you can see, I'm putting the fire here on the sanitizer, and it doesn't catch any fire. It doesn't catch on fire. But you can't see anything. It's invisible. But if you put a napkin, look what happens. And it still remains on fire, even though we put water in here. It still will catch on fire. You can't see it. Connor, let's try to turn off the light and see if you can see anything. Wow,
look at it's blue.
So the flame is there on the sanitizer, and even if you move it around, it still will catch on fire.
And there's
very dangerous, and we have water in the plate. So be careful with the sanitizer, guys. Please be very careful. Wash your hands with soap and water if you're going to cook on a gas stove. If you're going to barbecue, be careful. Wash your hands with soap and water.
Balik, kita tengok sikit je, tak ada banyak. Membazir kan. Jangan pakai. Jangan guna. Memang bahaya, tengok Memang kita tak nampak api dia, tapi dia ada api tu. Kita cuba kita tahu ni, tengok. Nampak? Api dia ada, kita tak nampak. Nampak? Nampak macam tak ada api kan? Kita tak tengok. Nampak? Jangan guna semasa di dapur. Kalau boleh jangan gunalah. Basuh tangan dengan sabun lagi baiklah. Jaga keselamatan diri, jaga keselamatan keluarga, jaga rumah. Silap-silap tangan terbakar, dengan rumah-rumah pun terbakar nanti.
So sekarang ni kita nak cuba buat contoh sama ada benar atau tidak apa yang telah diwar-warkan oleh beliau. Okey, kita gunakan sanitizer yang berjenama anti-bag dan sapukan pada bahagian tangan seperti biasa. Cara kita sapu dekat tangan tu, dan kita cuba lakukan. Adakah bakar?
Hand sanitizer is a convenient alternative to hand washing if there's no soap and water available, and as long as your hands aren't visibly dirty. Apply sanitizer, rub your hands palm to palm, and wash the backs of both hands and in between your fingers. Then palm to palm with fingers interlocked. Clasp your hands together and rub. And then clean around the thumbs too. Rub your fingertips in the palms of your hands and finish off with the wrists.